Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner have been the outstanding players on the ATP Tour this year, with the new Big Two in the men's game sharing the Grand Slam titles in 2024. Sinner won the Australian Open and US Open, while Alcaraz completed the always challenging double of the French Open and Wimbledon during the tightly congested European summer of tennis. Yet the ATP rankings will not reflect the dominance of Alcaraz and Sinner at the ATP finals after Alexander Zverev leapt above Alcaraz after his run to the Paris Masters final. The big serving German Zverev took some time away from tennis in recent weeks as he looked to recover following a draining 2024, and the break appears to have served him well as he has been back to his best in Paris. Now he looks set to be the second seed for the lucrative ATP finals in Turin later this month, after he jumped above Alcaraz in the live ATP rankings after a 6-3, 7-6 for victory against Holger Rune in the Paris Masters semifinal. That I feel like I made it a little difficult for myself, but he is a champion. It is probably his favorite tournament and favorite court, but I am happy to be in my second final here, Zverev said. I'm looking forward to it. Zverev was also asked about his rise to number 2 in the ATP rankings, as he insisted Alcaraz is still a step ahead of him after a stunning 2023. That it's nice, for sure, he said of his elevation in the rankings. It's nice to be back at the highest position that I have been so far. Of course, I want to get higher, but for me still Jannik has the best year this season for sure, and then Carlos had the second best year. He won 2 Grand Slams. That I know that I'm ahead of him in the rankings maybe, but for me he won Wimbledon and Roland Garros. Those are 2 massive titles. So they are still the 2 best players in the world, in my opinion. At the moment, Zverev's move up the rankings means he will lead one of the groups at the ATP finals, and it opens up the prospect of a group stage clash between Alcaraz and Sinner. His appearance in the Paris final also ensures he has jumped about Alcaraz in the ATP race list that compiles points for 2024, with that calculation used to name the seeds for the ATP finals.